Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial I want to show you how to crochet this beautiful, lovely, marvelous, fancy stitch. It's so beautiful, and it is not difficult at all because it's all double crochet, chain, single crochet. That's all. Now the multiple for this stitch is 16 plus 1, and I'm working here with these lovely colors on a blouse, actually spring autumn blouse, and I am working it with this mirage color. It's really wonderful, beautiful. So this mirage color, this it's 50% wool, 50% acrylic, and it comes in packs of 4 skeins of 100 gram one. So it's 400 grams in one pack, and it's more than enough for a blouse. There is like this in multicolor or in one color. So this is mirage color, and there is mirage 2. I put the link below. You can just visit my shop and you will see so many beautiful yarns, not only this one. And you can just ask me if you want. You can just write me messages, email. You can email me if you have questions about the yarns, or I don't know, all that you want to know about the shipping and so on, and way of payment, and I don't know, questions that you have from the home page of the site, from Contact Us. Now let us begin with this beautiful so for this particular blouse that I'm working here, there will be soon the tutorial, but now I just want to show you how to work the stitch, and the graphic is on my blog, so if you want to follow along. Now it's as I said before, it is pretty easy, not very difficult. Just we need to be a little bit attentive, because there are 9 rows to repeat, the sequence to repeat in length. It's of 9 rows, but actually there are pairs rows, because as you can see we have flowers. We have flowers here, and then we have in the middle, so that's why there are actually more or less these 8 rows are more or less 4 and 4, and they are pairs. So 1 with 5, so sorry, 2 with 4, and 3 with 5, and so on. Okay, so 4 with 6, and 5 with 7, 8. Okay, now this is it. Let us begin. So as I said, we want to begin with a multiple of 16, and I will double 16 plus 1 chains. I will double this 16, so I will put 32 chains just for the swatch to show you how to work, and then I will put 1 more chain, so 33. So let's get started. I have my 33 chains here, and we will begin with a chain of 3, which is actually our first double crochet. So from here we just want to chain 3 more for the first double crochet. We yarn over, and into the 4th chain from the hook we put 2 more double crochets. And now we will work like this: skip 2 stitches into the next, work 1 single crochet, chain 1 to skip the next, and into the next work 1 single crochet, yarn over, skip 2 stitches, and from here we will begin the sequence to repeat. So skip 2, insert hook into the 3rd, and work a completed shell. We worked only a half of the shell at the beginning. A completed shell is it is made by working 5 stitches, 5 double crochet all into the same chain. Okay, yarn over, skip 2, and into the third work 1 single crochet, then yarn over, skip 1 chain, and into the next work 1 more single crochet. And this is the pattern to repeat. So now actually we will repeat it. Skip 2 chains into the third work 1 shell with 5 double crochets, 3, 4 and 5. Then skip 2 chains into the third insert hook and work 1 single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 chain, and again 1 single crochet, skip 2 chain, again the sequence to repeat, only that now 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then skip 2, insert hook into the next, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 chain, and single crochet, skip 2 chains, and into the third, which is the last, we will want to finish as we began with a half of the shell, which means 3 double crochets. And this is the basic, the foundation, let's say, row. Let's get started with the second row, which is the first of the sequence to repeat. So from the second to the 9th row, we will have the sequence to repeat. Second row begins with a chain 3, and this is the very first double crochet. We will work 4 more double crochets, so in total we begin with 5. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, the 4th into the single crochet, and the 5th into the chain 1 space. Into the chain 1 space. Then we want to chain 3, yarn over, and in the middle of the shell, which means 1, 2 into the third double crochet, work 1 double crochet and chain 3. And from the first chain 3, actually we begin the sequence to repeat horizontally into the second row. And we will insert hook directly into our chain 1 space, yarn over, and work a double crochet. And we will work 9 double crochet. So this is the first into the chain 1. Into the single crochet we work the second. We work 5 more on each of our on actually the 5 double crochets of the shell. So no, in each of them 1 double crochet, so 5 more, we have 7 for now. And into this next single crochet 1 more, 8, and into the chain space 9. So with this 9 we begin and we finish into the chain. Okay, and this is the sequence to repeat. So chain 3, 1 double crochet into the middle of the shell, chain 3, then from the chain 1 work 9 double crochet that finish into the next chain 1, and again same thing, chain 3, yarn over, into the shell, next shell, work 1 double crochet in the middle, chain 3, yarn over, and now we will finish with as we began, only that on the contrary. So into the chain we insert hook, but we won't work 9 but only 5. So into the chain 1, into the single crochet 1 and 3 more into the half, our half of the shell, and third it's exactly into the chain. Okay, this is the second row. Now let's go on with the third row. Chain 1 and third row is with the single crochets. Into the first single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, into the second single crochet, chain 5, 3, 4, 5. Now skip before into the chain before the double crochet here and work a single crochet, chain 1 to skip the double crochet, and into the chain after it work 1 more single crochet, chain 5, 3, 4, 5. This is really easy. The third row, skip 1, 2, 3 from the 9 and into the next 1 single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 and into the next single crochet, chain 5. And this is a sequence actually to repeat. Okay, so it begins with the chain 5 and it finishes here with the chain 5. This is the sequence to repeat. So here, sorry, and with the single crochet here, it finished. So chain 5, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 5, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Now we begin again. 3, 4, 5. And we insert hook into the chain before the double crochet, and we single crochet, chain 1, skip the double crochet and single crochet 1 more. Now we will chain 5 again, 3, 4, 5. We don't finish this this second sequence, let's say, because we will skip 3 double crochets. We finish as we began with 2 single crochets into the last 2 double crochet, 1 and on the top of the third chain. So on the top of the chain 3 we work the second. Okay, we just worked our third row, and now let's go on with the fourth row. Begins with a chain 3 that stands for our first double crochet, and now we work again 5 double crochets. The first one we just worked it over the single crochet. This is the chain 3. Insert hook into the second and work 1 more. Then over the next 3 chains we work the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so we have our 5 double crochet with chain 3, and we begin like this, the sequence to repeat for this row. Chain 3, insert hook into the chain 1 space in the middle here, chain 3 again, yarn over, and now we will work again 9 double crochets, but this time we will skip 2 chains of the previous row that we have 5, 1, 2, and from the third we begin to work our 9 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3 to the last 3 chains. Then we work the next group of 3 of the 9 into the single crochet, 1, into the chain 1, and into the next single crochet 1. So we have 6 so far, and into the next chain 3 or 3 chains we work the last 3 of our group of 9. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so this is what we have. This is the sequence to repeat. Chain 3, double crochet, chain 3 plus the 9 double crochets. And now with chain 3 we actually begin another sequence, but we don't want to finish it. So we don't finish it because 1, 2, 3, this is the last. And now we will finish actually as we began with a chain 3, as we already chain 3, and 5 double crochets. So we skip 2 chains, 1 and 2, and from the third we just work our what I have here, a double crochet. From the third we just begin to work our double crochets, 5 double crochets, not 9, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5 exactly into the 2 single crochets of the previous row. 1, 2, 3, 4. This was the 4th row. Now let's go on with our 5th row. The 5th row begins with as the first, with a chain 3 and into the same stitch 2 more for the half of a shell. Now we skip 2 double crochet into the next with single crochet, chain 1, skip the last double crochet, and into the first chain we work our first single crochet, and here we just begin our sequence to repeat. Into the double crochet, work a shell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now skip into the last chain before the group of 9, single crochet, chain 1, skip the first double crochet and into the second, work 1 more single crochet, yarn over, skip 2 double crochets and into the third, work 5 double crochets for the next shell. 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and now skip 2 double crochet, insert hook into the next, single crochet into it, chain 1, skip the last, insert hook into the chain, first chain and single crochet, and this is actually the sequence to repeat. So now we will insert hook here in the middle into the double crochet. We will double crochet 5 times for the next shell. 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then we will skip into the last chain to complete the row with single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, insert hook into the next, single crochet, and we finish as we began with a half of the shell into the third chain of the beginning, chain 3. This was row number 5. Let's go for the row number 6. And row number 6 begins with chain 6. 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yes. Chain 6 and we turn. Now the first chain 3 is for the double crochet, the next chain 3 is for the chain 3 space actually. Okay. Now skip directly into the chain in between the 2 double crochets, and here we will begin to work 9 double crochets. So it's 1 into the chain, 1 into the single crochet, 5 into the shell. So this is more or less the same as the second row. That's why I said that we have similarities. Hope I said well. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into the single crochet, 8 into the chain space, 9. Instead we actually switch a little bit. So here we began with the group of 9, and then we will work chain 3, 1 double crochet in the middle, chain 3, because we switched the flowers. Okay, so we want to work flowers where were the 2 groups of 9 double crochets. Now we want to work the flowers. We alternate them. 1, 2, 3. We don't work them into the same column, vertical column, but we alternate. That's why we work like this. And now skip directly again into the chain 1 space and work 9 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into the single crochet, 9. And now we will chain 3. As we began, we will finish, but not with the chain 6. We finish with chain 3, yarn over, and into the third chain of the beginning, chain 3, we just single crochet, double crochet, sorry. Okay, now we will work the single crochet row more or less as the 1, 2, 3, as the third row. It's our 7th row. Okay, so again it's similar because we just alternate. So chain 1, 1 single crochet into the double crochet, 1 single crochet into the first chain. We chain 5, 3, 4, 5. And now we go here on our 9 double crochet. We skip the first 3, insert hook into the next, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 double crochet, and single crochet into the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip before the double crochet, insert hook into the chain and single crochet. Chain 1 over the double crochet and into the next chain. After the double crochet, single crochet, chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and again on the group of 9 skip 3, insert hook into the single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, insert hook into the double crochet, sorry, and single crochet. And now to finish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just pay attention. Here we have our 6 chains. Begin from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the 4th we insert hook and single crochet, and then on the top of the double crochet, so into the 3rd chain, we single crochet 1 more. Okay, that was almost all, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 2 more rows to repeat. So for the sequence to repeat, sorry. Now let's go on again for the 8th. This is the row number 8 with 3, 4, 5, and 6. The same explanation for the row number 6. It's chain 3, first chain 3 for the double crochet, and the next chain 3 of the chain 6 for the chain 3 space. And now we will work like this. Skip 2 chains and into the 3rd work 1 double crochet, and into the next 2 work 2 more double crochets. And these are the first 3 of our group of 9. And this is similar, the 8th is similar with the row number 1, 2, 3 with the row number 4. Okay, so where we work like this. Okay, 3, the first 3. Then next into the single crochet, 4 into the chain space, 5 into the next single crochet, 6. And on the next chain 3, on the next 3 chains, we work the last 3 of the group of 9 double crochets, 2 and 3. And now we have our 9 double crochets. So what we have to do is to chain 3, yarn over, insert hook into the chain 1 space in between the 2 single crochets, and double crochet, chain 3. And again we will work the 9 double crochets, skip 1, 2, insert hook into the next chain, and begin with your first group of 3 double crochets on the chain 3 here that we have. Then we will work next group of 3 into the single crochet 1, chain 1, 2, and single crochet the 3rd. And we have to complete with 3 more exactly into the next 3 chains. Okay. And again we finish as we began, but not with a chain 6, with a chain 3 and a double crochet into the last single crochet of the previous row. Let's go for the last row of the sequence to repeat. It's the row number 9, and the row number 9 is exactly as the row number 1 is, but we are working it now in it is incorporated into the pattern stitch, so it's not the foundation row. Okay, chain 3 and 3 more double crochet into the double crochet here. Okay, now into the last chain, insert hook and single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 double crochet into the next single crochet, yarn over, skip 2 double crochets into the next, work a completed shell, 3, 4 and 5. Yarn over, skip 2 double crochets, sorry, you don't have to yarn over, skip 2 double crochets into the next single crochet, chain 1 to skip the last double crochet into the chain, work 1 more single crochet, yarn over, into the double crochet here in between the 2 chain 3 spaces, work your another completed shell, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and now again the same thing. Into the chain we insert hook and we work a single crochet, chain 1 to skip 1 double crochet into the next single crochet, yarn over again, skip 2 and work a completed shell. 3, 4, 5. Skip 2 double crochets, insert hook into the next single crochet into it, chain 1, skip last double crochet into the chain, work 1 single crochet, and now we skip 2 chains and into the third of the beginning chain 3, insert hook and work your shell. Half of the shell actually, because we are at the end and we work as for the beginning, we work a half of the shell. Here it is. This is what we have. Isn't it just lovely, so delicate? So that's all. Thank you for watching. When you finish it, you can finish it like this, or if you want it straight here, just to have a straight line, you can finish into the row number 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5, sorry, where it is, 7. Okay, so 3 or 7, the 2 rows with a single crochet and chain 5 in it. Okay, so you can finish with one of these 2 rows. Okay, so if you want to share with me projects that you worked following my tutorials, I invite you to join our group on Facebook. It's Crochet with Oana, and there actually I put promotion and ideas and working in progress with my yarns and so many advices about yarns, about projects and so on. So just if you just want to join our community, we are very happy to have you there. So if you want to write to me a private message, you can do it on my Facebook page, or as I said at the beginning of the tutorial, if you have questions about the yarns, you can write me email on my contact us actually page from the home of the site. So thank you again for watching. See you at the next tutorial.